Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I recently had the chance to visit the Christmas Train Show 2024 at Gardens by the Bay, and I just had to share my experience with you. Trust me, it was an unforgettable experience filled with joy, wonder, and festive magic. So, let's dive right into it. First off, let me tell you about the Flower Dome. This is one of Singapore's most iconic attractions, and it's absolutely stunning. It's the world's largest glass greenhouse, and it houses an incredible array of plants from all around the world. What makes it even more special is that the temperature inside the dome is regulated to mimic a cool Mediterranean climate, which creates the perfect environment for all kinds of exotic flora to thrive. Walking into the Flower Dome is like stepping into a different world, one where vibrant flowers bloom and the air is always fresh and inviting. The dome is so much more than just a greenhouse. It's a place of creativity and innovation. It regularly features new thematic displays that highlight the beauty of plants, flowers, and nature in general. Whether it's spring, summer, or Christmas, there's always something new to see, and it never gets old. I've been here multiple times, but I have to say, this visit during the Christmas season was extra special. The Christmas Train Show 2024 completely transformed the space into a winter wonderland, and I was in awe of how they brought together the best of nature and holiday magic. Now, let's talk about the Christmas Train Show itself. Over 15 intricately designed model trains chugged around the Flower Dome, weaving their way through 109 meters of tracks. Watching the trains move through the dome was a sight to behold. They passed by miniature replicas of iconic landmarks like the Empire State Building, the Space Needle, and even a tiny Carson mansion, all made from beautiful botanical materials. Imagine seeing cinnamon curls for arches, eucalyptus leaves for facades, and cedar sticks for railings. It was truly something special. One of the most incredible things about the show was the level of detail. The trains were so lifelike, and the landmarks they passed through looked almost like they had been pulled straight from a storybook. And the Empire State Building, standing tall at 1.8 meters, was such a standout piece. It was hard not to stop and admire the work that went into creating these tiny masterpieces. Every time I walked past, I noticed something new, and I could see how much care and effort went into making each display so intricate and beautiful. As the trains moved along their tracks, there were moments of pure joy. The children were absolutely overjoyed when they saw the trains pass by. Their faces lit up with excitement, and it was heartwarming to see how fascinated they were. I mean, who wouldn't be? The ability to get up close and capture videos as the trains chugged along, surrounded by all these beautiful decorations, was an experience I'll never forget. It wasn't just a display, it was a journey, and I felt like I was stepping into a dream. Gardens by the Bay is such a unique space. Singapore is often known for its limited natural resources, yet the country has managed to create something truly remarkable. The entire Gardens by the Bay complex showcases Singapore's vision as the Garden City, where nature and urban life coexist in perfect harmony. Despite being a bustling metropolis, Singapore is home to some of the most beautiful green spaces in the world, and Gardens by the Bay is a perfect example of this. Beyond the Flower Dome, the gardens feature stunning attractions like the Super Tree Grove and the Cloud Forest, places that combine nature, architecture, and technology in a way that is both awe-inspiring and sustainable. Walking around the gardens, you can see how much thought has gone into creating an environment where both people and plants can thrive. Whether it's a sunny day or rainy afternoon, the gardens are always a peaceful retreat from the hustle and bustle of city life. If you're not in the mood for a dome visit, Gardens by the Bay offers plenty of other ways to connect with nature. You can stroll through the Super Tree Grove with its towering artificial trees, or take a leisurely walk along the Dragonfly Lake for a scenic view of the city's skyline. It's a great spot for a picnic, a jog, or just to relax and enjoy the outdoors. As a local, I have to say I really appreciate having such a beautiful space right in the heart of Singapore. Gardens by the Bay is the perfect escape from Singapore's hot and humid climate. The cool, air-conditioned flower dome was such a refreshing break from the usual heat. I spent hours walking around, soaking in the sights, sounds, and smells of this incredible place. It felt like stepping into a dream, a magical little pocket of serenity amid the fast-paced city life. The experience was even more special because I had the opportunity to share it with my camera. I brought along my Insta360X4, and let me tell you, this camera was perfect for capturing the essence of the train show. With its 360-degree capabilities, I could record every angle of the trains as they passed by, zoom in on the stunning details of the botanical landmarks, and even reframe the shots later to get the perfect moment. Taking photos or videos is strongly recommended because these exhibits won't be around forever. It's always nice to freeze these memories and have something beautiful to look back on. What I love most about Gardens by the Bay is how much there is to see and do. It's not just about visiting a single attraction. It's about enjoying the entire experience. The Christmas train show was just one part of the magic. Every corner of the flower dome and the surrounding gardens was a new adventure with exciting displays, beautiful plants, and the holiday spirit that filled the air. It's an experience I would recommend to anyone, whether you're a local or visiting Singapore for the first time. If you're planning to visit, I highly recommend getting the Friends of the Garden membership. It's a great way to enjoy the gardens year-round and experience the different seasonal displays. Plus, you get perks like free parking for the first 2 hours, which is definitely a bonus. And of course, I encourage parents to bring their children to experience the wonder of nature. The Christmas train show is a fantastic way for them to see the beauty of the world, feel the festive cheer, and learn something new along the way. The entire event is a wonderful blend of art, nature, and imagination. In the end, what I experienced at Gardens by the Bay was more than just a visit to a show. It was a testament to Singapore's innovative spirit. Despite its small size and lack of natural resources, Singapore has created something truly unique. The blend of cutting-edge architecture, sustainable practices, and a love for nature makes Gardens by the Bay one of the best examples of how urban life and nature can coexist. As a local, I can't recommend enough that you take the time to visit this beautiful space. Whether it's for the Christmas train show, a leisurely stroll through the gardens, or simply to connect with nature, there's something magical waiting for you. The gardens are a true reflection of Singapore's commitment to building a sustainable, green future, and they've done it beautifully. Thanks for joining me on this little adventure through the gardens. I hope it inspires you to visit and experience the magic for yourself. If you're ever in Singapore, you can't miss Gardens by the Bay. It's truly a place where nature, art, and innovation come together to create something extraordinary. Thank you so much for watching. Making videos can be tough, but it's so rewarding when I get to share experiences like this with all of you. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so already. Your support means the world to me. It motivates me to keep creating more awesome content for you. Whether it's exploring unique places, sharing my personal experiences, or simply bringing some joy and inspiration to your day, I'm so grateful for the chance to connect with all of you. I really hope you liked this little peek into my visit to Gardens by the Bay. It was such a wonderful experience, and I'm excited to bring you more fun and interesting adventures in the future. I also want to take a moment to wish all of you a belated Happy New Year and a prosperous year of the snake. I hope this new year brings you joy, success, and lots of beautiful moments to cherish. Oh, and a huge thank you to all my subscribers. I've just hit my first 1,000. I can't even begin to express how grateful I am for each and every one of you. Your encouragement and feedback have been so motivating, and I truly appreciate your support. This milestone means so much to me, and I couldn't have reached it without you. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future content. I have so much more to share with you, and I'm so excited for what's to come. Watch my other episode on the cloud forest to continue exploring gardens by the bay with me. There's so much more magic waiting for you there. And speaking of magic, don't miss out on the Chinese New Year settings at the gardens. It's yet another memorable experience that you'll want to keep in your memories. It's a perfect way to ring in the festive season. Also, if you're interested in capturing all the magic like I did, don't forget to check out the Insta360X for camera. It's such a great tool.